Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another round of me trying stuff online. We'll be doing Angular. Just going through hooks to understand it fully. Yeah, let's just get into it. Again, 3 minutes of typing exercise and 35 minutes of the other stuff, which will be the Angular today. Let's do it. Oh, hey, Glacier. Cheers. Hopefully I will not feel like throwing up in a minute. That would be nice. Oh, anyway. I actually did set up an alarm clock to wake up again. I was really tired, so I went to sleep. But I wanted to stream and train a little bit before tomorrow. So I woke up a few minutes ago, before midnight, to train a programming a little bit or learn something in Angular. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't feel so much like a throwing up anymore, which is good, I suppose. $7%, oh well. So 35. I can feel that I'm getting worse. Oh boy. Okay, so and we will continue in the Angular stuff. This is completed. And yeah, we are doing this in this guy. Guess did we do all of the things in here? The counter. Yeah, I think I was doing the counter. How does it look like in the... Yeah. It was the thing. We have... Oh, here's something as well. App counter, it has the directive. Huh, what is this? Interesting. And there was this, yeah, I was kind of hunting the spy directive around and I couldn't find it, but then I did. And it is there. This guy. Yeah, it's on changes. And how is it? Yeah, so the app spy is here, and what the app spy does. The app spy, it's a weird selector. That's okay. You have more directives? I just chose the spy, right? And this ID. He injected the logger service. It kind of... Okay, so that just logs something. Hey, I guess so, yes. I was already asleep today, but I wanted to do some work. Oh, I forgot the timer. To do some work. So I just woke up just to have a session or two, and then I will go sleep again. And the plan is to learn everything last minute. Hope you are doing well. That is... Oh, well, thank you. I feel a little bit nauseous, though. If you want, you can join the voice channel. If you know, Oh, yes, I know. Oh fuck, I feel sick. Why? That's okay. No, no. I'm delivering tomorrow. First ticket complete tomorrow. If not, you're fired. Yeah, I probably will be. I probably will be only installing some software, you're right. All day long. And I found out that the offices are like 10 minutes by foot from where I live. So I actually might be going there. Yeah, it would be like hello, beautiful people. My name is Stepan, and I am new member of this team. So, I just want to say at first, to make things clear, uh, I accept bribes on my private email address. Yes. If you want to worship me, you can do so at your leisure. No problem. And also would like to say that I'm always right. And anyone oh, on Twitch, that would be good. That would be good. You can worship me on Twitch. Yesterday I was on the Via Ferrata. I can show you, I think. Oh yeah, so here that's, oh come on, work. That's me. Here, well, you cannot see much though, but oh well. Oh yeah, and I met this lady today. And she said she was hungry. So we went to a grocery store and I did brought her I paid for her groceries. So she's not hungry today. That's good. Oh yeah, and here it is from I was climbing, and this was below. Yeah, that was like you just climb up. I think I have somewhere. Oh yes, this. Yeah, that's nice. That's me. If you if the camera quality is very poor. Oh, I'm not programming, so I can pause this timer. Yeah, you usually normally should use these like metal hooks, but I wanted to, to try to do it without them. It was possible. But, well, on some parts, on different parts, I was scared for my life. Yeah, and then it's like then it's like I'll go there and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one thing. And then where's what? Oh yeah, it's like this. You're just going like that, and there was some parts which you are kind of like overhang. You kind of like you are not crawling on a ceiling, but you know what I mean. Yeah, for example, you had this part as well. But you go like here and then it goes over there. See, like that. Oh, like 150 from the bottom to top, I think. Yeah, you can see like this is cut, and this is not on the top. This is like halfway through, halfway in there, yeah. And here's me like going over the bridge. Oh, that's not for it. The practice is for Alps, and those are like big mountains. This is like small like hill in Czech Republic, and I will be going in like 15 15 days to Alps, and that's much bigger. You basically go, the elevation will be 1,900 meters the first day, but it's not. Oh, well, I guess nah. It was just for fun. That was just for fun. And we will not be going through Via Ferrata. It will be more touristic. The Via Ferrata is like where you climb and you have to. So in Alps we will be just going on the road like tourists would do. Yep. Okay, so we went through those in the code, and now I feel like vomit again. Oh my fucking god, why? Use ng on init method to perform following initialization. Yes, sir. That was amazing. Basically, I was twice in the Alps. And the first time I went, that was in Swiss Alps, in Switzerland, in the area which is called Appenzeller. And I was looking at the pictures, right? And everything's so beautiful. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Right, and I was thinking like, oh yeah, sure, that, oh fuck, no, that's not it. And those were like beautiful pictures, and I was like thinking, you know, like, of course, that's advertisement. Pencil. That's just, you know, like, okay, where we were, I don't know. I forgot where it was. But they said like hill, you know, like let's go to like hill. And that fucking hill was like much bigger than the highest mountain in Czech Republic. I was like, okay. And it was beautiful. Yeah, and you see like all these pictures, you know, like, and where we were, I forgot. That was like so nice area. That's so what a shame. And I thought, you know, like, oh yeah, I forgot where it was. Oh, custom. Yeah, maybe because we were looking at the Liechtenstein. So maybe here. Yeah, and I was looking at the pictures and everything was, yeah. It is 1,603 meters. Yeah, and I was looking at this and I was like, oh yeah, sure, that's Photoshop, you know, like making, because I was looking at some pictures like in the brochure, right? I was thinking to myself like, yeah, usually make it look nicer than it actually is, right? And then I went there and I was like, holy fuck, so beautiful. It really looked like on the pictures, you know, I was like, oh wow, it really looks like this. And it's beautiful. Well, here's too much of like buildings and so on, but you get the idea. Yeah, this is how it looks. Oh, really? Oh. And that was like really beautiful. And you hear the cows with their bells, you know, that's everywhere. Yeah, and then I was in Austria, and that was beautiful too. And I did not know that I will like it so much, you know, so I actually might be into outdoors. And it's so nice. I can promise you, it's so nice. Or at least I was like really like it was awesome. I did like it. So we are we are going in few days, hopefully, because what is the price? I don't even know. Like few thousand Czech crowns. I don't know. The last time I think I paid something like this, like total, which is 200 euros uh, or 240 euros, maybe in total. Yeah. But and we did not took like the cheapest possible option, you know. We did not had a tent. We did sleep in the like they have these hats. They are called Hütte on the hills where you kind of like go on the hill like from somewhere to somewhere and then you can sleep there. Yeah, but you have to reserve it. Yeah, and hopefully in few days we will go again because well, it is planned to go like me and my two brothers, and the older one has some problems with a foot, with a leg, so hopefully that will be. You don't really need guide. It is like it is very well. It is very well. There are basically routes. You know, you cannot miss it. You just go. Uh, I don't know. Images. There's like these like when you are like down, you have a like these small parts like when you're like basically going on, well, not road, it is a like path walk, right? And then up top you have this guy probably. But up top you have it's really like marked, so you basically follow the markings, you know, so you don't get lost, you know, and you go to the top of the mountain and then you have the cross section which with signs which you know will tell you like this way, you know, it will take you approximately 4 hours to get there, you know, and that way is that, you know, and then you have a map and just go. Yeah, and it might look like this, you know, like the path like on the lower side, and when you get higher it is da, 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 da. Student ops, one there back. Well, it might be from camp to camp, or you can go over the mountain to another city, or there are many, yeah, or from the Hita to Hita, you know, from so on, and you have a map and it's very well documented, and you just, yeah, it might look like this. That would be an example, but I would like to, yeah, this, you just, where's the, hey, so Dev, yeah, what? Thank you so much. Thank you for so much, so. Yeah, and you have a route like this, you know, so it would be looking like that, and there are like actually like good amount of people, or it looks like this, you know, so you don't get lost. And these are the signs which I did tell you about, you know, and this is the difficulty, you know, the black one is hard one, the red is not so much, the blue one is easy, I think. Uh, It looks like this, and you are following those trails, you know, so you don't need guide really for this. Of course, you can also go to like another, you know, when it's like really like mountain climbing, you know, you use, I don't know, like it's steep and there is no there's no like exact direction, but that's not what we are doing. We are doing this touristy thingy, you know. Yeah, and do you see this? Do you see this? There's like, oh fuck. Yeah, so here, you know, and you have these maps, you know, like which will show you, you know, where you can go. There are naked people. But I wanted to show you this thing, you know, like sometimes on the ground there's not like one path and the grass on the left and right side, right? And so you have rocks everywhere. And in that case, you have these marks. Do you see that? This is like the Austrian flag, right? And it's always, it is either straight, which means you go straight. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people on trails. Well, it depends. On a weekend, there's a lot of people on trails. During the week, it's awesome. You are almost alone in there. And here, and it's bent in a way like which you should go, right? So if, yeah, basically this comes from here somewhere, I guess, and then it's turning towards the camera. Is that visible? I tried it to magnify it, but yeah, it doesn't. You see it? It's like bent. So yeah, and you see this is the ice. It's not iceberg. I think in English you have there's like another word for it when it's not in sea, but you get that, right? It's a mass of it is a mass of ice which is there from the ice age. Yeah, you like walk around. Yeah. Yeah, and it really looks like this. This is not Photoshop. It's like so beautiful. And in the evening, you are usually very tired because, you know, you start somewhere in here, like even lower, you know, and then you go here, 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 like then you go there, maybe like over here, and then there, and then over that, then over the hill, you know, and then down somewhere. Maybe not exactly this one, but somewhere in the neighborhood, yes. Like in like 15 days from now. Actually, okay, well, pum pum pum. I can show you which one we will. Where we will be going. Oh, which one? I don't know. God damn it. My brother sent me too much information. Too many options. Too many options. But this one will be on our path too. Yeah. This is where we will be going to. This is part. It is a 1 bit of the. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this will be one part of what we will be going. We are going for multiple days. Oh yeah, that looks unreal. And then you go there and it is real. It is really there. It's no fucking Photoshop. I was like, yeah, and here you can see like very well. Do you see the markings, the red markings on the ground? Like here's one, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. So you don't get lost. You don't need a guide. You just follow these things. It's very well marked. It's very well marked. You know, this is like so high that you don't have. Yeah, and when there's like a little bit more dangerous parts, you have this like railings which you can hold onto, or it's like steel rope basically. Yeah. And then you see this, you know, there are no people, just wind, like whoosh. Yes, it is. It's just, you know, when you are not used to like physical exercise, then it's kind of like demanding. Like some people are, like, I mean, like if you don't do anything at all, then people are, you are still not in danger, but they are like, oh fuck, that was horrible, that was like torture, and so on. But that's not my like, that's yeah. Even if you do like something. Yeah, yeah, it can be, it can be. So usually go like the entire day, you know, and look at the markings. Here's one, here's another one, here's another one. You don't get lost. Yeah, and you just walk there, you know. There's wind. And the weather changes so quickly in there. Like so quickly, you know, like right now, you know, it's nice, you know, the sun is shining, so on. A minute will pass and it will be raining and it will be, the wind will be blowing, and so on. So we have to be prepared, you know, like, yeah. And also like there's like when there's like really bad weather, you don't go, it's not like you can like conquer the nature. No, no. If the nature decides that, you know, uh it's bad, you don't go anywhere. That's yeah. Oh yeah, you did send me this. I remember that is near the California, and you even, yeah, you did. And you told me like this is because I said that this is like the desert, and you told me that technically there is like different term for it. And this picture is few years old, you told me as well. And that you did like more hiking in there, and now you don't that much. Is that? Of course I remember you. Well, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like Peekaboo. It's not there. It's there. Of course I do remember. Yeah, what was the name? I forgot. You know, like you say, I have a good memory, but I don't remember. What is the name of this? Hey, no, I don't. I thought I made an error. I thought like this weekend I should have the vaccination already, right? No, that was the deadline when I should finish my registration for the shot. So I got another SMS, you know, another message. It says like for the fuck's sake, do the registration. I was like, oops, I thought I'm going tomorrow. So I made a reservation and I will be going 10th, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I need to confirm that. And actually, yeah, I will have a look. Chaparral. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. That's nice too. Okay, well, anyway, we are doing. Yeah. It's like desert that gets water sometimes. I like the description. Ah, got you. So you would have there a lot of like vegetation which can conserve somehow the water, right? I think. Or maybe they grow only when there is rain. Ah, this looks awesome. I like it. This looks nice. Rent it. Rent it. Awesome. Okay, Angular. Yeah, that's what we are doing. Yeah. To perform the following initialization. Perform complex initialization outside the constructor. Of course. It will be not learning, it will be Angular lessons. The lessons in programming. But no one has to know that I do learn it too as well. For example, right now I can tell you that the ngOnInit method you can use to perform the following initialization tasks. Right? Questions? No? Okay, so we can continue. We can perform like things outside constructor. Components should be cheap and safe to construct. Yeah, because if you don't, then it will kind of like your application will be sluggish. It kind of stops the creation of the view and shit like that, right? You should not, for example, fetch data for component. You shouldn't worry that a new component will try to contact. Yeah, you will contact no one, motherfucker. A remote server was created under test before you decide to display it. Yeah, no communication for you at all. Well, maybe after you are created. Okay. And that's all I'm giving you. You know, there are boundaries. You know. Oh, and I bought a new backpack. I'll show you for the trip and Alps and everything. I will show you. I'll show you. There was this girl in there, and she was amazing at selling things. I nor deny nor confirm that she might have under the qualities with kind of influence these transactions and this transaction. Yeah, that's how I will put it. That's exactly what I'm saying. This one I will nor deny nor confirm that I might have contact information for this particular very skilled uh, uh, seller. Yeah. So this is the thing. But she was like really like skilled. She even like I put like some bags on myself, and it felt like shit. And then she did something, like of course she had to touch me, right? Multiple times. And then it sits like wonderfully. So I bought it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's that. Happy about it. Yeah. Well, here the culture is like a little bit different, Like if it would be uh in US, I think that would be considered sexual harassment. I think. I think. But here it's like a little bit different. Like here, for example, you can tell, and that was the one of the biggest, like here, you can tell to a person that, yo, you look good, like you look good today. And so even in work, that's no problem. You know, it it's actually like considered like polite or so, like really polite. Not many people are saying that, but it's okay, right? But I did try to say that to like few of my colleagues in the US. I'm like, holy shit, no, that's not what you do. It was like they were like, oh, um, well, maybe I was creepy. So, what do I know? I missed this. One more picture. No way. That's awesome. That's there too, like in your area? That's beautiful. But I'm guessing that there's like a month or like few weeks in a year when you have to get there when it's just blooming, right? Ah, when it rains a lot after a fire. Ah, I see, I see. So that's are the conditions. Ah, that's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah, no shit, I would too. Because it's really something. And it goes and goes, right? Like, you... and those are two, like these yellow spots. Those are the flowers too, like in here and there and so on. That's the same stuff. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I thought, like it's just one spot or something. Oh wow. Oh, so cool. That is so cool. Yeah. You are arsonist. No, I'm gardener. I'm making flour. And I like fire. Let it burn. Have flowers. I did set up my neighbor's house on fire. No flowers though. No flowers. uh, uh, okay. God fucking damn it, now I don't want to close it. That's awesome. So now I will tell you about the NGON in it. You know, we already know that we should perform a complex operation outside of the constructor. Right? Right? Did you pay attention? And the other stuff is to set the input properties, and the constructor should do more than the set the initial local variables and simple values. Yeah, so all the computation, as you can see, should be in the on-init, not in the constructor, you know, just say. Huh, interesting. I mean, also beware that the data-bound input properties are not set until after the construction. The data-bound properties. What are the data-bound properties? Data-bound input properties? Well, I think, I mean, no one can tell. But most likely, it is the things which you like get from the parent component and stuff like that. Okay, what is next? I mean, I will tell you what is next. To use past. Ah, yes, I did. Yeah, I meant. I knew that. Of course. I mean correct. Oh, there was another thing which I did on the interview, which I didn't told you, and that was when I was doing the code interview, you know, for them. Yeah. When I was like interviewing for the job, you know, like I was doing something and then I did not know something or I didn't see it, you know. Oh yeah, I was doing this. There was a, I can show you in here. So you can inject the service like this, right? Or you can do the older kind of say is we will say private logger, you know, and we will not set it up to anything. Then I will delete this, and then in the constructor, what the fuck is your problem? Yeah. So logger service, and then we will initialize it, right? So we say this dot logger equals logger, right? It's doing the same stuff, right? Only if I write here the private, you know, it kind of does this and that behind the scenes, basically. And I was doing the code review, right? And then I was like, oh, well, you can change that, right? So you can say private, you know, and then you don't need this, you know. And then I was like, oh, fuck, why do I have this, like, and then I didn't figure it out at the same time. And he just said like, oh yeah, you have that's okay, you have just it's initialized over there, you know. I was like, oh, it's here. You know, so I deleted, and then I said to him like, oh, well, very done, you're hired. You can start tomorrow. When I was interviewing for the job. Oh well, not funny. Undo. Undo. That was bold. Oh well, you know, like. Yeah, but that was not the first joke which I did, right? On that interview. I already told you the other one, right? That was the there was like some answer, and there was like basically two answers to that. Yes or no. And then I was not sure, but and keep in mind that they had my webcam was on, so they could see me, right? And I could see them. And I was like, well, basically, what we said previously, you know, it's probably like this because of that and that, you know. And so fuck. Like I did on the camera, like, yes, yes, it is possible. And they were laughing, so I guess. And I got hired, so what? Yeah. Yeah, but that's usually what I do. I do make jokes, you know. Oh, really? Like from the friends, the uh yeah, yeah. Friends, that was like good series. And I wasn't like super fan, you know, that I would like, but when it was on, I did enjoy it. It was kind of fun. It was fun. What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm teaching. Well, there's a learning in progress. A study session. Okay. Set up components. Timer is off. Oh, thank you. Oh, now it's on. Oh, the stream must have like big delay, huh? Yeah, it it kind of has. Like, let me see. There are 16. Yeah. Oh, fuck that. 2410. There's like, yeah, there's some delay. I do apologize. The technical difficulty is not on your device. But it's not too bad. There's like now it's few seconds, so maybe it's better now. The direct data bind input properties are not set until after construction. If you need to initialize the directive based on those properties, set them when the directive. Also, why do we like one of the things which is kind of confusing to me? Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe it's combination of two. Technical difficulties. What I'm confused is that, or confusing is that mean like the directives, the component is directive too, but the directive is not component. And it's kind of like, you know, like, then I would like give them different name. You know, when we are like saying like the directive is the one without the view. Yeah. Oh, and we know someone who knows stuff. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I don't remember you. You are here the first time? Maybe welcome, if you are. And yeah, welcome to the channel. Maran Komir. I hope I don't butcher your name. Here we are learning. I mean, here I teach how to Angular. uh, well, engine runs. Okay, okay. Yeah. So this is important. This is important. This is important because if we have, like, for example, we did some. Oh, come on, go. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so we go to some of the previous files, and that was in some app component HTML. PHP has the friend list stream on Twitch. Friend list. Okay. You two, you and you, yes. Talking too much. You will not sit together. Do you remember that in school? You are talking too much. Oh, is that happening in America too? Like in here, when the pupils were like talking too much together, the teacher would tell them to sit like further apart. Is that a thing in the US too? And thank you. Oh, yeah. But that's the thing. That's the. I have a little bit of. I have a lot of beef with the education system, and that is it doesn't prepare you for the real world, but it's actually like teaching a lot of stuff which is a hindrance in the real world. You know, like for example, like the cooperation and stuff like that. Even on a university, you know, like that was like highly competitive like place, and they incentivize like not cooperating with anyone because yeah. And also, you know, like uh in school it is the best to kind of like shut up and give up just the right answer, right? But if you are, but and in the work and in life, like it's actually like the uh best to uh like ask a lot of question and cooperate. Yeah, uh we had them too, the group projects, but then it always was like this group against the other groups. We actually had a competition, you know, like we were making a robots which were like going through a maze and so on, like on a university. And like the winners, they were given like some electronic devices, and they and a barrel of beer, and they flew with a helicopter over the Prague and the neighboring you know, like surrounding areas. Yeah. But we were. Holy fuck! This is like so fun. I'll make it work somehow. I want to stream even when I'm working. Yeah, but that was like, I think, only for the first year. Then it went like downhill a little bit because they wanted to do the publicity stunt somehow, you know, like because that was like the experimental things which we're doing, so they wanted to make it attractive. It was just fucking difficult. Where's the... Do I have a bound? Oh, here. I'm looking at it here. Do you see the counter and the value? So if we go here, so this input shit, this guy will get... Oh, hold on. Here it is initiated to 0, right? So it will be 0 in the constructor, which there is none. The fuck? Here's the implicit, I guess. Does it have the implicit constructor too, like in Java? This is my counter component. No, it doesn't. How? So how do you create an instance of it when it doesn't have? It just creates that property on assignment. What does it mean? It creates the property. Yeah, but like here we have the assignment in here, right? But what I was talking about is like or ask teaching. You know, like how there's no constructor. How does it get constructed? Like this is the property, right? It's one property. This is another property of the my counter, and how the my counter component will get created if it doesn't have constructor. Same as okay. Something which I don't. An instance. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'll trust you. I mean, correct. That's actually what happened to me. It was like I was leading this kids group, right? And we were like playing games, you know, and we were dressed in a like medieval, you know, like armor and so on. And I was the captain, and I will lead them to the better tomorrows, and we will fight the enemy, and we will be better, and blah blah blah, blah, you know. And then in the beginning, you know, they had this they had to swear, you know, like in the order, you know. So I told them like some formula to say to repeat, and then I forgot it. And I forgot it, and then I get like more kids, right? I was like, what the fuck? What should I do? You know, like now I don't forget the like the oath, how it goes. And so I said like, soldiers, what is our oath? and they were like repeating that, you know, like all of them. I was like, correct. So I knew what was the thing which I said originally. Okay, so what is this? Oh.
Hey, Chandler, why so fancy?
Well, I got a job interview. It's kind of a big deal, too. It's a lot more money, and I'd be doing data reconfiguration and statistical factoring.
Wait, I think I know someone who does that.
Me? I do that. So, seriously, do I look okay? I'm a little nervous.
Oh, yeah, you look great. You know, just don't get your hopes up.
Why not?
Well, the interview,
What about it?
you know, you don't make a very good first impression.
What?
Oh, you don't know?
Are you serious?
Yes, I mean, when I first met you, you were like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, shh.
What is it that I do?
Well, it's just like you're trying too hard, always making jokes, you know? You come off a little needy.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Did you like me when we first met?
Chandler, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I am gonna run away from you.
Can't even believe this. I really come off that badly?
It's okay. You calm down after a while, and then people can see how really sweet and wonderful you really are.
Oh, good, good, because I'm sure this interview is going to last a couple of weeks.
All right, don't freak out, okay? I will help you. How long before you have to leave?
An hour.
I can't help you. All right, we'll just do our best, okay? So let's say that I'm the interviewer and I'm meeting you for the first time. Okay. Hi, come on in. I'm Regina Phalange.
Chandler Bing.
Oh, Bing. What an unusual name.
Well, you should meet my uncle, Butter. I'll let myself out. I think you'll find if I come to work here that I don't micromanage. I don't shy away from delegating.
That's good to know. But let's stop focusing on what you don't do and focus on what you do.
What I do is manage to create an atmosphere of support for the people working with me.
I see. Nice sidestep on the do thing, by the way.
Hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, you gotta go. Oh. Okay, don't worry. You're ready.
Really?
Absolutely. Just fight all your natural instincts and you'll be great.
Also, I was the point person on my company's transition from the KL5 to GR6 systems.
You must have had your hands full.
That I did. That I did.
So let's talk a little bit about your duties.
My duties? All right.
Now, you'll be heading a whole division, so you'll have a lot of duties.
I see.
But there'll be perhaps 30 people under you, so you can dump a certain amount on them.
Good to know.
We could go into detail.
No, don't, I beg of you.
All right, then. I have a definite answer for you on Monday. But I think I can say with some confidence, you'll fit in well here.
Really?
Absolutely. You can relax. You did great.
Yeah, I gotta say thank you. I was really...
And he will screw it up.
Come on, too strong, make too many jokes. You know, and then it was really hard to sidestep that duty thing.
Oh, these idiots.
Duties.
Who?
Oh my God, this doesn't count. No. Cool. I look forward to your call.
Okay. That was that. Ah. Oh, the timer. Yeah, I should go sleep after this timer goes up, because tomorrow at 10 I will be turning on this machine. We'll figure it out. And I will be on call with my colleagues, I guess. Yep. And they will tell me, like, oh, dear colleague, there was a horrible, horrible mistake. While we were, like, considering your salary, with all the apology, we will give you a double if you don't mind, and end of transmission. Also, you can stream all the time as you wish. Yes. So that will be wonderful. That's it until... Yep. What's here? The engine change. So first... Oh! Angle across engine change before engine in it, but also many times after that. It only calls engine in it once. Oh, you do? Okay. Fuck is that? Fibonacci sequence budget 500. Okay, but sure, but what's... Oh, you're the cool guy. Oh, I heard a lot about you. Yeah. After this timer runs out, okay? We'll give it a go. Reading up, on instance, destruction. Sure. Surrounded before Angular destroys the right directive. I usually don't know what I would put there. Oh, I don't? Also, the colors are off, right? Yeah. Oh, well, maybe they are not. How it can buffer the music from my hard drive? How the fuck is that possible? Oh. What we can you risk if you're able to do so. Oh yeah, okay, observables, that makes sense. Oh, that what I would forget. Pay attention to the timers and observables because you might cause a memory leaks. And the callbox. It's going away, okay, cool. Peekaboo! General examples. Oh, and now they are explaining the stuff which we reverse engineered. Okay. Following examples demonstrate the call sequence and relative frequency of the various lifecycle events and how the hooks can be used separately or together for components and directives. Hooks. You like it? It's good. It comes from the Stream Beats. And this one's called Careless. Do, 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 do. I should return all the mice, which I will not be using. Those two are the best. Yeah, but they are not the most expensive. In practice, you would rarely, if ever, implement all of the interfaces. Yeah. In the last project, we were using just on init, and that was it. There might be somewhere on destroy, but that was that. Following snapshot access the states have to clear the colic, yeah. Maybe it's not our art construction. Oh, it even... That was the important thing, right? The bounded... Was it? Was the peekaboo? Or which one was it? That was the peekaboo. Oh, peekaboo! Yeah, but this is running for a while, so... Peekaboo! Name is not now at construction, and that is... We have a parent, and we have a peekaboo. And so I'm guessing it is defined, the name in the parent based on this, because the name is not known at construction. So we'll open it. Peek Boo parent. Look at that! I mean, you are making great progress, class. Very well. Please continue. Hey, Sky Ranger. It's okay. I don't remember how long is it since you have been here last time, so I don't know. Where's that log message logged? The first one? This guy? In the constructor of I? I mean the class here in the Peekaboo, because that's it, right? That's the child. That's my the deduction, right? So we have the windstorm, but this comes from a constructor, and the constructor does not have the name. And here we can see that it is defined already, right? And the constructor is empty, you know, so it is in the child, which is the Peekaboo. If we go there, we will have a look in the constructor, you know, and based on that, you know, it either will say is not or a name is known at the construction. So it is in here in the Peekaboo. Huh, that's weird. Because this kinda is just this, the Peekaboo, the parent, this entire that, but this guy, I guess the lock is binded to there too, or how does it fucking work? So we have, this is the Peekaboo. I mean the logger. I mean the logger. We are putting the name here, right? This is the binding in the template, and I think, and then we also say here the input name, which kind of takes it. But now what I was looking on, that if I hover over the Peekaboo, it says you have only this, not the lock itself, right? And it seems that the lock is in the parent, so that is the confusing thing to me. So I'm guessing that, no. So let's have a look. I can verify it always, right? So where's the template? In the template, yeah, it is a global service, but it has to be displayed somewhere, right? And we have a few components in here, and even though it is the same service, this appears here, but it doesn't appear over there, or respectively here appears something else. So there is like some scope or some area where that lives, the thing. And here we have maybe module scoped. We have just one module in here. It's called add module, and inside of there we have all of the things. Yeah, there's a Peekaboo, and there was like some of the other ones. All of the other ones that I don't remember which was the one below. So we have the messages, then we push it, and then we say this, log it, and this log it does what? Yeah, that's in the Peekaboo directive. It's Peekaboo directive. Where is the Peekaboo directive? That's in the parent component. Directive, not here. Component extends the directive class. Oh, that's yes, it does. I see. I see. I can do that. Oh, I mean, apparently you can see that the components can. I didn't know. Okay, so now I do know. Well, that kind of makes sense if like the component is directive, right? Yeah. Okay, that actually makes more sense to me now. But I still want to figure out where is it in the view, because if this, and then what? We have the parent, and in the parent we have this logger. This is the displaying thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to find out. I also don't see how it is distributed only to that. We import it. If we have a look in the logger service, that will tell us not much. Yeah, that doesn't injectable, export class, blah blah blah. Yeah, there I don't see anything which would suggest how come we have it per component tree. We have a providers. Is this what it does? Is that because I was confused about this, like providers? Why do you have it? Why don't you just import? Is this what is this that? Oh, that's a great question. So if I search for it, provider, so we have a counter parent, counter, after content, after you, there's only peekaboo parent. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, we did find it out, I think. And we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and when we have a look in here, you know, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see how it works? Nope. Fuck. I would expect there would be like 5 too. Okay, so here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what the hell? What time is it? Is 24 minutes after midnight. There's the date and so on. Yeah, but yeah, most of the people don't know it's there. And I probably will remove the script for the stream timer, for how long I am on. Yeah, it's yeah, no one's reads it anyway. including me. Yeah, it's written in Lua. You do? Oh, nice. Yeah, but you know, concluded component provides servers. It is available only in this tree. Oh, wow. Yeah, but the problem is, which I have here, that if I search for providers like that, I found it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, right? And it seems like it is there 7 times in here, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hold on, this is the spa. Oh boy. So we have a gun. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to. So we have a spy, peekaboo. What it doesn't have. So we have a. So we have a peekaboo. Peekaboo is there. I know that. What about spy? Spy is there as well, right? Hold on. Spy is here. So what next? We have on changes. On changes. I don't see on changes. So we'll have a look into on changes. On changes, parent, and then we are looking for the logging stuff. I don't see it here. So we will have a look into child. This changelog. Because it's not using it at all. They are cheating. That's not fair. They are not using its own logger. That's cheating. That's cheating. Yeah. You know, dear Angular developers, I did a code review for your development example, and I noticed some worrying practices in your code base. Please maintain your code to the highest degree of the industry standards, so we can trust in the future of this great framework which will serve the humanity forever. Yeah, and my answer will be just, I really don't know where to start first, so maybe deleting the whole project. I owe you 500. Why? Really? What for? Why do I owe you 500 channel points? Ah. Yeah. Well, the channel points, they are like subscriptions, maybe. Because the viewers are getting channel points, right? I don't have channel points. Oh, okay. Well, we did find that one out. That was fun. And actually, funny thing about this that I learned a lot of stuff just going through the and it wasn't about the hooks at all. I found so many things. It's like, oh, binding, oh, this, oh, that. So that was good. That was fun part. Anyway, this guy screams for 9 minutes already for me that the session is over, so I'll stop recording the timer.